Yes, my friends, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Peep's here. I was like, I heard somebody coming upstairs. Welcome everyone to the stream, yo. Nice to see you guys here. Nice to see everyone here, man. Who we got in the chat so far? Yo, my man King Kaido, of course, and R7X. Cool. Yeah, so we're doing balance today. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let me load this up real quick. Doki Doki. This is the one with Natsuki, right? Natsuki and Yuri, was it? I think. I'm pretty excited, yo. Sayori and Natsuki, yeah. Let's get this shit going. Steam is updating, so we can chat in the meantime.
Oh shit!
Here so I brewed myself a cup of coffee because, well, Wolf brewed it for me, but I'm not feeling too good. I have like a massive headache right now, so I know what's going on. No, our sleep schedules are just destroyed. All right. Yo, what up, Patrick? Nice to see you in the building. Patrick is here. All right, let's get in game, shall we? By the way, last night's Discord conversation was so funny. We were doing like the art stuff. That was super funny. I was having like a blast with that shit. All right, we are here in Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Okay, so we got some new pictures. Let's check that out. What's new here? Ooh, is this new? Ooh, the Monica. Why didn't I fucking see this? Of course, Monica has a coffee. Which one is new? Which one did I not see? Oh, that was the new one, right? I think it was. Alright. I'm really excited to play this one because we're getting closer to finishing everything. So yeah, Balance Part 1. Ooh, bitch. I'm so excited. This contrast is massive. Alright guys, let's get right into it then. Without further ado, this is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus Balance Side Story Part 1. Yes. Okay. Let's get into this, huh? Ooh, this music. So of course it's all new music all the time, every time we start playing. This one sounds like some Fable shit right here. This sounds like you're in like a mystical land. Not even, this sounds like you're in the market. Alright, Natsuki. While Natsuki is messing around with the orientation of her manga in the closet shelf, Sayori approaches from behind and pulls her into an embrace. Uh-oh. Already.
What? Hi.
The Literature Club has been in full swing since Natsuki joined. Including her, the club is now comprised of 4 members. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all their favorite kinds of literature with each other. Natsuki was first and shared her passion for manga. Then Sayori shared her love for poetry as well as how she goes about writing it herself. Monica, who has multiple literary interests, decided to focus her day on short stories. And finally, Yuri managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy with a little help and encouragement from Sayori. After the week was spent on their presentations, Monica decided to give the club members this week freely explore each other's literary interests. Who designed this fucking one? Like word. I can't do that. Honeywell. Fuck you, Honeywell. Honeywell, if you're watching this, which you're not, fuck you. Sayori, having spent most of her time in the club so far with Yuri's fantasy books, is rather excited to begin her journey into Natsuki's manga collection.
I want to read with you today.
Tell me which one I should pick.
Well, that depends on the kind of stuff you like. I mean, there's like romance, drama, comedy, and mystery.
Hello, Shani, welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Doki Doki Literature Club Plus Side Story Balance. Ooh, I just realized my audio was really loud. There we go. Had to lower that. Don't want to be. You need me to do everything when I start streaming? It sucks. Excuse me. Okay, let's continue.
I like all of those things.
Sayori reaches out and pulls out a random book from the shelf and inspects the cover.
Shouldn't this girl be wearing more clothes?
Oh no.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
That's the first thing she notices.
You wouldn't like that one.
In a panic, Natsuki snatches the book from Sayori's hand. Well, I fucking bet. Then replaces it in the shelf in a less conspicuous location.
Okay, well,
If you really have no preference, then let's just start with something okay that's easy to get into.
a lot of these don't start to get really good until like a few volumes in, and I wouldn't ask someone to make that kind of commitment unless they're already really into manga. I could handle it. I did it with Yuri's books at least. Well, I'm more considerate than that. Although I'm kind of impressed by your attention span if you put that much effort into her books. No, I have the attention span of a donut. But I love my friends, and I can do anything if it's for them.
Wow, Sayori. Sayori, cut it out. You're so fucking... I love you.
Well, okay then. Let's pick you something that even donuts can read. I didn't say I was a donut, I just said I had the attention span of one. You're just trying to call me sweet. You're so cute. How did you get to that conclusion? And don't call me that. A donut? Cute. Oh, how come? I just don't like it. I don't need a reason.
Natsuki yanks a book from the shelf and closes the closet doors.
If someone asks you to stop, then you just need to stop. People need to realize that.
Facts.
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to hurt you. Nah, sorry. It wasn't you.
Natsuki shakes her head while pulling a second chair over to her desk.
I was talking about someone else. I didn't really mean to get angry all of a sudden.
Natsuki averts her gaze and mumbles.
You're like a nice person, so I wasn't talking about you. I still learned a valuable lesson.
Sayori speaks softly as well, feeling shy after receiving the unexpected compliment.
Well, anyway.
Here's the book, so just start it whenever you feel like.
What's it about? Well, it's like a comedy, and there's a romance too, obviously.
Sayori looks at the title. It's called Love is Another Word for Luck.
It's about a girl who keeps accidentally running into the same guys, and then you find out, like, well, you should just read it. But you have to tell me what you think. I can already guess who you're gonna ship yourself with. It would be so funny if I'm right. Ship? I don't get it. Never mind. Let's not worry about that yet. Just make sure you tell me what you think. Okay. I'll start then. Hey, maybe tomorrow I can do poetry too. Oh, yeah, I guess. But don't you want to finish this first? Yeah, but we could do both. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, then I won't make you or anything. No, it's just... Well, never mind. We can worry about it tomorrow.
After the club meeting ends, and Natsuki and Yuri leave, Monika strikes up a conversation with Sayori.
I see you got Natsuki to share some of her manga with you. I really want to become better friends with her. She's so enthusiastic and expressive. I could just listen to her talk. She's so I'm not sure if she meant I can't say that to her, or if I just can't say it at all. Say what? Nothing. I'm a woman of respect. But Natsuki is a woman of cute. Oh, I said it. What's so bad about that? I don't know. But you know, there's one thing I'm kind of worried about. Sometimes I'm afraid that Natsuki actually doesn't like me very much. Oh, that's ridiculous. Let me feel that way. Well, I mean, just little signs, like how she only says hi to me after I say hi to her first. And it feels like she only gets excited to talk to me when it's about manga and other stuff that she likes. She just seems dismissive a lot.
Yo, Shadow-kun, what's going on? You haven't really missed much. Sayori is just talking to Natsuki earlier about manga and stuff, and we are continuing on here with the balanced route for side story here.
She was like that when I brought up poetry.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She's probably just shy, you know?
Maybe. My stupid head is just going to make me worry for no reason. It'd like to do that.
It's okay. Try not to worry so much. Everything will be great. But you can always talk to me about any concerns you may have. I'm here to help.
You're the best. There goes my nose itching again.
Sayori gives Monika a quick hug.
Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I love her and I want to get closer to her. You got this.
That's cute. Very cute. You can't bail us out of horny jail. I don't think this is gonna be a horny chapter, to be honest. This seems like it's gonna be very wholesome. Then again, what do I know? After the next club meeting starts, Sayori is the last one as usual. Trotting into the classroom, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by the closet, reading what must be manga. Without hesitation, Sayori pulls up a chair and plops herself right down to Natsuki.
Hello there. Hi. What you reading? Can I read it with you?
Natsuki pulls the book away from Sayori.
You can't just start in the middle. There are spoilers. Besides, what about the one I gave you yesterday? Sorry, I was just curious.
Well, anyway, I've been waiting for forever for this volume to come out, and it just came out yesterday, so...
Oh, that's exciting. Well, I'll let you read it then. Mm-hmm. Can I sit next to you, though? Sure.
Sayori plops herself down next to Natsuki, then pulls out a blank sheet of paper. Natsuki reads in silent, save for the periodic flutter of her page being released beneath her thumb. From Sayori's side, only the light tapping noises of her pen meeting the paper can be heard. Time passes. Sayori's paper is filled with scribbles, and the margins are lined with stick figures. Natsuki lets out a deep sigh and closes her book.
Did you finish? No, but it's a good stopping point. My head is swimming. I need a break.
Natsuki stretches her arms.
Aren't you bored? No, I was writing.
Oh, I saw the little stick figures and thought you were just bored.
I just drew those when I'm thinking of waiting for inspiration. I made friends with them all. This one is sad because she thinks the night sky is pretty, but she can't look up at the stars in public without everyone thinking she's a weirdo. And this one has problems with his back, but the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him. What the heck? You're the weirdo. Want to read the poem I'm working on? Sure, I guess.
Sayori slides the paper over to Natsuki. Yo, Mariano, welcome to the chat. Nice to see you. As Natsuki reads the poem, she furrows her eyebrows. She slides the paper back over to Sayori.
Don't you ever feel weird just sharing all your thoughts and feelings like that? I mean, your poems are like really emotional. Is that bad? Well, no, it's just an observation. I think people can get closer to each other if they find ways of expressing their feelings.
Well, Natsuki begins to protest, but she can't find a good way of putting her thoughts into words. Doesn't that depend more on the kinds of friends you have?
Excuse me.
Pay me 100 quadrillion million bajillion dollars and nail y'all out of this horny chapter. This chapter's not even horny. It's really wholesome so far. I don't think it's gonna be a horny chapter.
I don't know. To each their own, but I've never met someone I'd feel comfortable sharing my poems with. Not that it's you, it's just how I am, so... You write poems? You never told me that. I just thought you wrote other stuff. Yeah, that too, but... You should... I mean, would you ever want to share? Like I said, I don't do that. But... Can we talk about something else? I'm sorry. It's not your fault, it just makes me uncomfortable. I can't help it. Still, I'm sorry. It's fine. Well, let's move on to something that makes us both happy. I should continue the book you gave me since I didn't get very far yet. Sure.
Over the next few days, Sayori begins club meeting by approaching Natsuki with unwavering enthusiasm.
It's Natsuki! Natsuki! Hi, Natsuki!
At the end of the club... At the end of... Wait, what? At the end of one club meeting, Monica, who has become rather invested in Sayori's friendship mission, starts an innocuous conversation with Natsuki while she packs up. It's cool that you've been finding time to spend with Sayori. She was pretty excited for the chance to read manga with you.
Yeah. I'm sure you've been enjoying the chance to share too, right? Yeah, mostly.
Natsuki glances over her shoulder but doesn't reply further.
What's on your mind? Nothing.
I don't talk to people behind their backs.
Oh.
Natsuki falls silent, but she just visits instead of getting back to what she was doing, as though she wants to say more.
It's okay to share your feelings. That's different from talking about someone behind their back. I guess. I just hate when people talk about me behind my back, so I'm better than that to do it to others. Monica shares a bright smile. You're really considerate. Thanks, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it. You can trust me. Natsuki stands in silence for a few moments, still fidgeting. I just feel smothered sometimes. I'm not used to someone being like all over me right after we meet. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but I just have no control over the pace. I can't just meet someone and instantly become best friends with them and share everything about myself. That's not how it works. I just want to chill out sometime. Oh, I didn't realize that was happening. It's fine. Why would you have? I know, I just feel bad about it. I know Sayori, so I should have realized. Monica navigates through her tinge of guilt, which has surfaced mainly due to her. Oh god, I'm fucking sleepy now. Jesus Christ, this coffee's not helping. Oh god, guys, excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drink this coffee faster. Okay, we got this. Stay up, TerroS. You gotta get through this, man. Monica navigates through her tinge of guilt, which has surfaced mainly due to her being the only one who previously encouraged Sayori's behavior. Despite not knowing the situation, Monica can't help but feel a little responsible. Do you want to talk to her about it? No, I wouldn't like that. Well, I don't know. I could, like, divert her into another club activity for you or something. No way, that would be so underhanded and mean. Sorry, I didn't think that one through. Besides, just because I complained about it doesn't mean I'm asking for someone to solve my problems for me. True, I'm sorry. I guess I just instinctively want to try to solve problems even if I haven't been invited to. It's fine. I would talk to Sayori about it, but it would make things really weird between us. I feel like it would just make her constantly be afraid that she's bothering me. Sayori in a chicken costume. Yeah, I think I've seen what you're talking about. I don't know how to just keep things natural. Well, I think if you do a good job expressing all your feelings, she would totally understand. Sayori really wants to be the best she can be for other people. I think she would actually be happy that you want to improve your friendship with her. Maybe. Ugh, it just feels so dumb talking to someone about how to be friends with them. It's just weird and not cool. Monica shrugs. It's the literature club. Then she mumbles through a stifled laugh. It's not the cool club. Hey. I'm sorry, that just tickled me for some reason. Look, I know that you're kind of in a tough spot, and that it's hard for you to really express yourself, but you've really demonstrated to me that you're great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it doesn't feel like it to you. I think that's the most important part of being able to navigate through these feelings. Hello, Pablo Garcia. Welcome to the chat. 7 viewers, man. Chat's slowly growing. Nice to see you all here. Yeah, Mariano, I do know the bike. I have watched a few of his videos. That's what I was talking about, the bike. So the bike is another YouTuber who does a lot of Doki Doki Literature Club mod content, and I think he's the person, or she is the person who actually writes the mods. So you should go check out their channel. It's literally the bike. The bike was the person who created that Dadsuki mod that I reacted to like 4 months ago. I don't know if you guys remember. I uploaded it here to my channel. It was the mod where Natsuki was talking to her dad in the room. I think that's the most important part of being able to navigate through these things. So I believe that you'll find the right thing to do. Well, Natsuki instinctively starts to reject the compliment, but she can't find any excuse to do so. Thanks. Natsuki gathers her things and finishes her thought in a mumble. And I'm still glad I joined the club, even if it's weird sometime. Monica smiles, but Natsuki turns her back and walks away before waiting for a reply. It was an unusual way for Natsuki to express her appreciation, but Monica knew what she meant. It made Monica feel like everything really was going to be okay. Okay, side story part 2, boys. Balance part 2, here we go. Let's begin. Ooh, Dusk is playing my song. It's lunchtime.
Sayori, who usually buys her lunch, is making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. The clamor and bustle of the students is drowned by Sayori's impeccable skill of zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by the glimpse of a familiar pink-haired girl.
Hey, that's Natsuki. I never run into the other club members around the school. Natsuki!
Sayori stands on her tiptoe and waves. Natsuki, who is busy walking and chatting with her friends, doesn't notice Sayori at first. Then she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves enthusiastically. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner. Yikes!
Hey! She definitely saw me.
That was sad. Monika's the first to arrive to the club meeting then Natsuki. Sayori, having glanced through the window to see Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up enough courage to enter.
Natsuki's been so distant with me. I was so stupid to think she ever wanted to be friends. She only got excited because she got to share her manga. But aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I should just go home today.
Sorry, but do you plan on going inside?
No. Why?
I'm sulking. Oh. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. That is such a Yuri thing to do, bro. Yuri's like, well, not my balls, not my problem. He's about to go right in. Yo, Sharper Whisper, what's going on, man? Thank you guys for being here, man. Black Flame heads in the building. King Kaido. Yeah, Sharper Whisper, what's goody? Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. Excuse me.
No, don't leave me!
I'll stay here then.
I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I waved and called out to her, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me.
Really? Not bad.
Hey!
Yo, I love the pauses. When it goes blank, it's not because I clicked next, it's the game just pausing by itself just to deliver that perfect, like, comedic value. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, I'm sorry, that was a joke. It just sounded like something stupid that I would do from anxiety.
From anxiety?
Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself.
Oh. Well, that makes sense based on the person you are. But Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends. But it feels like every day she's just trying to distance herself more instead of get closer. It makes me feel like she was only spending time with me during the club because I was reading manga, but she doesn't actually want to be friends with me.
Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of anything when you approached her?
No, she was just walking with her friends.
With her friends? Yuri pauses for a moment. How do I put this? Sayori, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to be spending time with them.
Of course, I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, the best parts of my day are always with my friends. Besides that, I really hate being alone, so...
You hate being alone? We're very different people. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So I think... Well, if I was trying to have alone time and it was being threatened with an interruption, then... It just would not make me very happy.
Yeah, but that doesn't have to do with Natsuki. She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything.
No, I think it's similar. It's... Well, we're all friends in the club, but we have our own lives outside of the club as well. If you think about it, making new friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together. But the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be different. There are friends who just like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share every detail of their lives with each other. I think when establishing a friendship, it's important to consider the comfort level of the other person. Yo, what's going on, Process Slayer? Another Black Flame member in the chat. Pharaoh Slayer Imp equipped with Horn of Horniness has been summoned in a rocking hard and faster position. I'm glad you liked the video earlier. Harder and faster. Nice to see you here, Process Slayer. Welcome.
I mean, we don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside the club. It could be only that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace rather than jump headfirst into a new commitment. But that means I really was bothering her? I just really wanted to be good friends with her, so I treated her like one. Was I actually hurting her? I don't know, I'm sorry. My insight was really only based on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so... Why was I so selfish? Even if it's all true, then it still means I hurt her. I think I messed up. Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you.
Sounds good, Mariano. Shadow-kun says Yuri x Natsuki. I've always shipped Natsuki with Sayori, believe it or not. I never shipped her and Yuri. I feel like Sayori's like the real good girl, cinnamon bun, loving girl, and Natsuki's like the bad girl, like tsundere bitch. So them together would just be like, it'd be perfect. They would balance each other out, just like the title of the side story. You see, I'm getting somewhere here. I just took control of everything instead of looking for the right balance. Balance! But wait, there's more. Now I hurt her and she doesn't want to talk to me. How could I let myself do this? Sayori, I think that... Well, there was one other time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feeling towards you. So, I think if we were to realistically consider the situation and how it could cause someone to feel, I'm bad at this, I'm sorry. You're a lot better than me at things like comforting and reassuring people. Suddenly, Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug.
You're the best, Yuri. I'm sorry for burdening you with this. You try so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart. It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others. And my friends deserve happiness.
Sayori beams.
Well, I think I'm gonna give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants.
Hold on, somebody's messaging me here on Snapchat. Alright.
And if she still does want to be friends, then I'll learn her needs, and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I didn't feel so awful and guilty. It makes me feel desperate, like I need to make it up to her by trying to make her happy. But that's not what she needs. I just have to tell her that myself. It hurts, but I guess it means I still need to grow. I really want to grow as a person. If it's to be better for my friends, I want that. That's very mature of you, Sayori. I'm mature.
Sayori hops up and down on her toes.
So, does that mean you'll be going home after all?
Sayori shakes her head.
I need to be here to show her that I respect her space. I'll just spend the club by myself today.
Yuri nods in understanding.
You can go in first.
Okay.
You're blocking the door.
Oh. Sayori steps aside.
By the way,
before Yuri entered the club room, Sayori interjects.
You said that you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think you're actually really similar in a lot of ways.
Yuri smiles and shakes her head.
Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes.
Yuri turns and enters the classroom. After a moment, Sayori follows. The club room is quiet. And then suddenly... FBI, open up! No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. When Sayori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Sayori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting down across the room. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Sayori decides that it's best to continue the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it.
Oh, are we writing today?
Monica speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb the peace of the club room. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk.
Hey!
Natsuki pulls the sheet closer to her and covers it with her arms. King Kaido says, even with the FBI bursting in, I bet Sayori would be like, hello, officer!
Oh my god.
Why is that so fucking painfully accurate? I do think she'd be like that too. Oh god. Yo, for real.
Sorry, I didn't mean to peek. Whatever. I just wanted to see how everything was going.
It's fine. Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Sayori, who is focused on her manga. Monica follows Natsuki's gaze.
I think she's mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now. Ask me later.
Monica falls silent. Natsuki looks back at her own paper. She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Monica to see. It says, to Sayori. Understanding, Monica smiles. She places a hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly, I'm proud of you. Natsuki looks away but makes no motion to remove Monica's hand. That's such a tsundere thing. I could just imagine it being like this. That whole scene was like this. I'm proud of you. Like, that's literally how it was. or better yet, it was like, hey. Monica gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before standing up and suplexing her. Pulling away before standing up and pulling away. Oh god. This coffee's strong. The end of the club meeting passes. Imagine Sayori, Shadow-kun says, imagining Sayori burst down the door with officer outfit and gun saying, put your hands up, put Monica, what? Put your hands up, Monica, you're gonna try to hack the game. Yuri has already departed. So has Monica, after checking on Sayori and Natsuki to ensure they wouldn't stay too late. Sayori was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out, since the end was approaching. TerroS hit that bitch with the, hey. However, with Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it to the closet to put it away. She slides it back into the shelf while Natsuki watches. Then, Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return it to its proper location.
Sorry. I didn't know where it was supposed to go.
It's fine. The two fall silent again, avoiding eye contact. Oh, will you two just fuck already? They both look like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. A moment passes.
Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow.
Sayori turns away to hide the pained expression, then walks away from the closet. How could you be mad at Sayori? Ah! Even a fucking bitchy tsundere like Natsuki is feeling the tension, the pain right now, bro. How can you be mad at her? How? She's not a hoe ass, because look at the fucking the guilt and remorse that's on her face right now. This is character development for Natsuki, okay? Believe it or not. This is in fact character development for Sayori and Natsuki. Hardcore right now. This is basically the equivalent of Vegeta trying to be friends with Goku after Goku's just been nothing but nice. That's exactly what this is. That clown putting my manga back in the wrong place. Aw, come on, Vegeta, I didn't know where it's supposed to go. Yeah, right, whatever. As if you haven't been reading my manga all day. Oh, I gotta stop. I'm like drunk tired right now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. If there was any proof Natsuki no longer wanted to be friends, this was it. Defeated, Sayori carries herself out of the classroom. Once in the hallway, Sayori takes a deep breath and hits her palms against her cheeks to hide her head, to clear her head a little.
Suddenly, Natsuki's stammering voice calls from behind. Natsuki? Startled, Sayori turns back around to face Natsuki. Oh, this is such a good screen cap. I've never seen this one. Fuck, different angles. Yes, yes, different angles. Oh God, yes. Oh, I love it. I love everything about this picture. Oh, it's such a mood. Oh my God, just the way Natsuki's looking away all tsundere, and the way fucking Sayori's like aloof and just like, oh God, this is so perfect. Oh, it's such a mood. All right. Give her the fucking note that you wrote. Give her the goddamn note. Natsuki fidgets and anxiously continues with a shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say. Me too. But you go first. Natsuki bites her lip and can't stay still. Well, first of all... She cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops... Wait, what? Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down a little. That is how painful it is for a tsundere to express expression. Oh my God, for them to express themselves, express emotion. Oh, I know it because that's me. Every time I have to say sorry to somebody because I know I was in the wrong, bro, I'd be sitting there like punch out in my brain, like, ugh. Okay, it's all good. I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch, and I'm sorry for just being kind of mean lately. It's really hard for me to I'm not good with things that make me uncomfortable. Especially when it comes to like feelings and stuff. So... Face burning, Natsuki clams up again. Oh God, I relate so hard. This is exactly why I wanted to read this, because this dynamic right here, what we're witnessing, I was fucking craving this dynamic for the longest time. I love seeing the two polarizing forces meet, man. This is so wonderful. Instead of continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper for Sayori to take. It's literally, yo, do you have a sheet of paper anywhere? No? Is my book here? It's literally like this. Like, imagine my phone is a sheet of paper. It's literally like this. It's literally like, ready? It's really just like, that's literally what it is. And I love it. It's so cute. Oh God. Instead of continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper for Sayori to take. Oh fuck, we get a poem too! Oh, I'm limping hard. There we go. The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. The sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasures, all my books, my collections, my memories. All of my dreams were born in this room. It's the best place in the world. It has all my secrets, all my failures, my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile that the door will break at the slightest touch, but it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against those loose hinges. Please don't break. Don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with my furniture. An eye peeks through the keyhole and I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide the nightmares. I need to touch them to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do and I'm scared. I'm not ready. But it's still my favorite place. I still want to share it, however long it takes. If you wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door, and I'll show you the best place in the world. Fuck. That low-key made me get like crying, like emotion. You crying for Natsuki! I don't want to hear it! Natsuki made Wolf cry! It's a fucking momentous occasion, bro. Natsuki made Wolf cry. Wolf's been a hater of Natsuki since day one, too. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. It's a poem. But I thought, well, I sucked it up so that I could work things out with you. So just be happy about it. Please? Sayori smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart. I'm happier than I could express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me. I actually realized before the club meeting today that I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted. And that we probably have different ways we like to make friends. About, like, the friendship stuff. I mean, it's okay. I understand, so you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job. So don't force yourself if you're not ready yet, okay? Natsuki nods. You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It was my fault, and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty and wanted to give you space. I was thinking it's just silly that I just approach you all the time, and that I should just let you approach me when you want to. Just whatever makes you comfortable. I'll respect that from now on. Friendships should always start with those things, with the right balance. Natsuki nods again. One thing about that, well, I don't have to approach you all the time either. I just want it to be balanced, like you said. Sayori nods. I understand. We'll make sure of that together then. Oh, God. Well, anyway, now that the two of them have found common ground, Natsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again. I'm not gonna be, like, sharing my poems all the time now or anything like that, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to do so once in a while. Only the best ones. So you better like them, because otherwise I might change my mind. I like anything you do, Natsuki. I was just saying. More importantly, I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. Huh? Oh, from the manga. Wait, I need to guess who it is. You definitely won't be able to guess. The two walk down the hallway together. Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Darn, I should have told you to save the last two chapters so I could see your reaction to the big reveal. Aw, you wanted to enjoy it with me. That's so cute. Oh, shush. Oh, that was wonderful. Oh, man. Every time you finish one of these side story chapters, it's just like you get this mental high and you're just like, My goodness, that shit was so fucking good. It was so good, dude. That was so good. Like, holy shit. I loved everything about that. I love that whole dynamic. Oh, I do got mail. Is it bad that I read it in the voice? You've got mail. All right, boys, we got more mail, yo. Let's check this out. Oh my God, by Ive Laster. Ive. IVE, like Ive. Okay, who's responsible for creating a Twitter account for Monica? Yo, when Metaverse Enterprise Solutions is pissed off at fucking Dan Silvato for creating the Lil X Money fucking Twitter account. Oh, this is great. This is fucking great. Okay. Okay, so who's responsible for creating a Twitter account for Monica? I think it's hilarious, but God for sake, don't tell Paula. It would get 404'd in a microsecond. Are you just relaying... Get out of here, you fly. Are you just relaying her tweets manually, or did you code some kind of pass-through layer to automate it? Based on the contents of the tweets, e.g. not screaming for help, I assume they're coming from the control simulation? Oof. Oof. And we got new photos. You know it's the screen cap that I'm gonna put. Oh, what this is a new Natsuki one. Oh. That was instantly my new wallpaper. Oh wait, fuck, it's this one too. Fuck, I don't know which one. Fuck, I don't know which one to choose.
Oh shit, here we go again.
God damn it, dude. This game is fucking amazing, dude. I love everything about this game. Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be this Natsuki one for a while. So, put the two best girls. Okay, fine. You're right. Where are they now? Yes, sir. That's more like it. I like it a lot. We got music. What's this?
I'm mad how it doesn't ever put like a dot next to the new tracks you get, so I'm stuck thinking Strawberry Peppermint is new. Oh yeah, that's the one. Fair enough. All right, so now what? So now we need to get more side stories, right? So now I have to go back and do. I assume I have to do more of Doki Doki Literature Club, right? Now we need to do. Now we need the Yuri CGs to get the last two side stories. Ah, okay. So I have to do Yuri's side stories, or Yuri's route in the original DDLC to get the final. Okay, so we could do that tomorrow if you guys want. I know this was a relatively short stream. If you guys want, did you do the Natsuki route off? No. I did do the Natsuki route the other day before I streamed the last time. I perfect ran the Natsuki route. So yeah, is it finished already? Love the story. Yeah, Shani, this was amazing. You guys want to do it today? Maybe we can do that tomorrow. It's up to y'all, man. I mean, this is a good place to end the stream now, and then we could just do it the next stream tomorrow. And tomorrow will be similar to how we did yesterday. We'll power run through Yuri's fucking DDLC route just to get the last two side stories. I just got here. I'm sorry. It's just such a good place to end, you know? Then I won't have to worry about timestamps or anything. I could just end the stream here, and then this will literally be balanced by itself, you know what I mean? It's easier for me to do it that way because, you know, it's just more, I guess, more clean that way. I don't have to mix in other things in the stream. God, but I do want to keep streaming, but at the same time, I don't know what else to do. Fuck off, you little gnat. Jesus Christ. Alright. Files, what do we got? All the same stuff so far? Yeah. Still all the same stuff, huh? Yep, nothing else is new here. I'm down for the Yuri route and the new stuff. And then the new stuff tonight or tomorrow. It's up to you guys, man. I'll let you guys decide. You guys talk amongst yourself. I'm gonna go get some water. And then just write in the chat below. So I'll be right back. I'll play some music in the meantime. I'm just gonna play Dusk because I really fucking like that one a lot. Alright, I'll be right back. I need some water. Okay, I have returned. I'm back. I'm back in action. Yo. So we could do it. We could get into some DDLC, but the thing is, like, I don't know, cause like if I do the Yuri route right now and we do it and we get the side story for Yuri, like, who else is left? I think it's Sayori. Okay, so we have understanding, respect. So isn't it Yuri and Natsuki next? Yeah, wouldn't it be Yuri and Natsuki? Or Monica and Yuri? I don't know who would be next. Yeah. Alright, so hear me out, boys. We're gonna do this tomorrow. We're gonna do this tomorrow. It'll make things easier for me. Again, these side stories tend to be short streams anyways, so that's okay. Tomorrow we'll do it. Or I might just do the Yuri route off camera real quick to speed up the process so that tomorrow we can just get the last 2 side stories going. And then once we finish all the side stories and we 100% this game, which we're really close to so far, we have 72% data collected. We will do TerroS has us in the lake of Minikata when he was getting water. Oh, I'm sorry, the joke has gone completely over my head. Forgive me, sire. Yeah, alright, so that's what we're gonna do. We'll do it tomorrow. Boys, thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Tomorrow, we're gonna get into this, alright? We're gonna get into the Yuri route. Excuse me, if you guys want to be in the Discord for a little while with me tonight, as always, I'll be there. So we will do that. Thank you for joining for this wonderful side story event. I just want TerroS to do the Natsuki route off stream so we can have more time. Yeah. So I'm gonna do. You know what I might do? All these routes, I might just do them off stream, so that once we start up streaming again, I'll have the full side story and everything, all of them unlocked, and we'll be able to do a lot more fun stuff with that. And then of course the end games and stuff. It's okay, Anthony. The stream is only an hour long, so if you want to scrub back and read it, this was a really good chapter. So we will see tomorrow about that. I'm thinking about doing another stream later, like maybe in an hour. I'll do like a chill stream. Maybe. We'll see how that works. We'll see. I don't know. Don't quote me on it yet. Maybe we'll do a chill stream in an hour. I'm literally just surfing the web and chilling with you guys. So if you guys want to join for that, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. I don't know yet. I might have to take a nap. But I might stream late night. Might have a late night stream tonight. Big possibility. Get into some weird fucking creepy shit. You down for that, yo? Who's down for a creepy weird stream tonight? Later on. Like maybe in like, I don't know, an hour and a half. Do some like, some dark web shit. It's like, not dark web shit, but I don't know. We'll see, yo. Maybe I might do some creepy stream later. Alright, but I'll let you guys know. If you see me up at that time, just feel free to join. It'll be fun. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Hit me up in the Discord. Love you all. Thank you for your endless support. Regardless if you're a member or not, I really appreciate the support, man. You guys are amazing. Thank you for joining me every freaking time I stream, man. You guys are awesome. So, I will see you guys later. Have a good night, and I think we might stream in about an hour. So, take care, boys. Have a good night, bros.